What is going on there, citizens of the Reject Nation? We're going to watch Bad Batch episode 12. Michael, are you excited?
I'm so excited.
Multihouse.io.
We had Zillow Beast.
Leave a like.
We had clones.
Yeah,
we
full
had
length action
Republic
watch
Commandos,
alongs
or I
at our
guess now
Patreon
Imperial
page.
Commandos. Yes.
Hey, subscribe.
Subscribe.
And
Comment if you want to have great Star Wars discussions.
guys, let's watch the show now.
We're going to have the best time. I'm so excited. This is Greg's
Let's
favorite
roll
piece
the
of television.
intro.
The Outpost.
Like where you deliver mail?
Like where the Clone Rebellion is based. Please, give it to me.
Hondo's hiding them?
Oh, I like this already.
Oh my god, good tone. That's when you're in a
Yeah.
good tone. A crosshair!
He's back.
Finally!
I thought they couldn't renew his contract or something.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm Lieutenant Nolan, your commanding officer for this mission. We're heading to the Imperial Depot on Barton 4. High-value cargo stored there has been targeted by local insurgents. We're to secure it until it's transferred at week's...
Yummy.
I hate his face so much.
No kidding.
Fantastic. More clones.
Problem, sir.
I don't like used equipment.
I get when you say that about lovers, but
What did you do in the
Soldiers?
Clone Wars? Yeah.
I don't think we hurt each other there.
No, you were going one way. I was going another. That's LA right now.
Yeah, you're telling me, man, yeah. Hoth? Oh, are they going to get Kyber crystals?
No. Ilum's being turned into Starkiller Base. Come on.
No.
Get with the times.
I'm pretty sure we're getting Kyber crystals now. You got to get better at your game, man.
You got the ship.
God, I hate
An asshole.
dumb Imperials so much. I hope he just goes AWOL.
Man, they were really like, let's make our last 5 episodes look freaking awesome. Not the Mortis bird?
No, I thought it was.
I think
for
it
a
is.
second.
1,000%. Trust me. So now we're stepping into the thing.
Where is your supervisor?
You must be our reinforcements. We expected you 36 rotations ago.
Oh, God.
Kurt Russell.
We work on the Empire's schedule, Trooper, not yours.
It's Commander.
Where are the rest of your men?
Dead.
Your failings will be dealt with later.
I hate this guy.
You, know the Lieutenant well?
For about 2 hours.
2 hours too long, I bet.
Oh my god, he's going to bond with...
This is actually really helpful for Crosshair.
Yeah. The name's Mayday.
Wait a second.
Crosshair.
I think
Welcome
we know Mayday.
to the Outpost.
Nope, don't remember Mayday.
I'll give you a lay of the land.
We are in the thing.
Yeah, we're told to protect the cargo at all costs. What's inside those crates?
Oh, you have no idea.
I wonder that myself. Every day. You don't know? Apparently it's above a clone trooper's pay grade.
Could actually be Kyber. You might be right.
Don't go alone. Don't go far. Unless what's in the ice kills you first. Either way, it'll make them happy.
Oh.
Commander, Raiders spotted inside the perimeter.
I'll cover the west. You take the east. We'll cut them off.
I do feel this season needed more Crosshair.
Yeah.
It's gripping when he's on screen. It really is.
He feels like a real soldier. You know, he fought in Stalingrad.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
3 Raiders are heading towards the shuttle at 015.
I love the setting here. Oh, no. He's got a Crosshair, though.
If it is Kyber crystals,
I don't think it is.
it might be. Who knows? Be adventurous, Greg. have theories. It could be Kyber crystals. It could be a Jedi sabotaging them, trying to stop the Empire from getting their hands on the crystals that will be used to fuel the Death Star.
snow skiff took off down the western ridge. The rest must have fled on foot into the mountain pass.
Oh, this is neat.
So that's how they snuck past our defenses.
I'm loving the vibe of this one
too.
a lot.
We don't have the manpower or gear for a mission beyond the perimeter, especially just to recover a few
It's
crank.
not up to you to determine what is of value to the Empire.
Then I need all your men for this mission.
Yeah, asshole.
Outpost vulnerable to another attack? This task falls to you two, and you two alone. Recover the cargo. Is that clear?
How does the Empire attract such pompous assholes?
They recruit from all the Ivy League schools.
Yeah, it's like, what happened? You guys weren't like pompous assholes before the Empire. Now it's just like nothing but.
It's just like one thing canonically that like they're so bad at what they do. Why would you ever replace the clones who are just
Yeah.
so good at what they do?
He's wearing armor stolen off my men, or that his cohorts just left him here.
No point in carrying dead weight.
Huh?
Remind me not to die on your watch.
Yeesh. This is a fun little pairing.
I know. I hope they fall in love. Go Disney.
Maybe one day.
Pressure mine.
It's gonna rock. It's okay.
What were you saying about dead weight? I'm not an explosives expert, but since I don't feel like
Carrying your body back to the outpost, I guess I'll give it a shot.
I like him.
I know. I like Mayday's attitude a lot.
I wish I had the proper equipment for this. But the Empire's ignored all my requests. I guess all clones have had to since the war.
Just nail that into the snow.
It's ice.
Whoa, 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 don't pick up your foot yet. Wait until I tell you, then lift it. Real slow like. I'll wait around the bend. If I don't hear a boom, then I'll know it worked.
Confident in your work.
Oh, I'm confident. I'm just not stupid. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
And then they kill off Crosshair.
I'd walk away.
Then he steps on it. Shit.
Mayday, mayday.
You guys are going to have to cuddle up, keep warm. Keep warm.
Multiple contacts inside. 2 guards at the entrance.
Shouldn't be a problem for us.
I hope Crosshair does not kill Mayday. I like Mayday's attitude a lot.
Whoa. Splinter Cell. Nice. I love these multiple episodes of Crosshair getting to just team up and go ham
Yeah.
with another clone commander.
And question everything he's doing. Perfect shot, damn. You guys are a great team.
Yeah, right? I love it. They're the snow people.
My favorite video game trick. Good job. You guys can recover the cargo now.
That's so good.
Let's load the cargo and get out of here.
You guys must be freezing.
I can hear them going burr if you listen really close. Oh, yeah, take
Wow,
off your helmet.
Take off your helmet in this weather. Your ears would be so cold.
Gear. We've been risking our lives to recover equipment we could have been wearing this whole time.
Oh, that is cold.
Oh, man. Avalanche?
Oh, no. Well, shoot it, Crosshair.
That'll stop it.
Wow. Oh no. Might have just helped save Crosshair's life.
And just like that, Crosshair's heart grew 3 sizes.
Bet you're wishing you had your helmet on right about now, huh?
Yeah.
Is he gonna try to save him?
Definitely.
Yeah?
His death might be the linchpin that sparks a rebellion in Crosshair's heart.
Oh man.
If he dies, he's going to kill the other Imperial officer.
Oh no. No, don't kill Mayday. I love this guy.
I won't make it.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Crosshair, don't you toy with my heart again, man.
Oh, man.
His bald head must be freezing.
Freezing. Yeah.
Oh, the cheeks and the ears. Ugh. You can feel it.
This is great.
Oh, damn. Yeah, no, I love this one. Survivalist elements, man, versus nature. Or elements.
Yeah. And they're going to come back to a rude, thankless bureaucrat.
They are doing the cuddle up. Remind me, Clone Force Cyanide, don't they all have a bit of extra enhanced strength?
They all have their own kind of unique,
Yeah, but
unique to them. But generally speaking, yeah.
Follow me.
This asshole.
Yeah, this David Bowie looking motherfucker.
Step aside. Step aside.
Dude, I hope you get shot right now.
Get back to work and load those crates. All of you.
This is it for Crosshair.
Yeah.
About time you two returned.
Needs medical attention. Yeah.
I see you didn't retrieve the crates, which means you failed.
This guy's such a...
Help him.
That would be a waste of the Empire's resources.
He'll die.
He served his purpose as a soldier of the Empire.
Oh. Chose the wrong words.
You didn't hear me. He is expendable. As are you.
Oh.
And if you speak to me again with such disrespect, I'll see to it you meet a similar fate, clone.
Poor guy, man.
He needed it.
Yeah?
Lieutenant.
Oh, shit. He's gonna do it. Yes. I think he sent all those workers back.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Never mind. Oh, shit. Is he gonna go all Rambo on them right now? He can't. He's way too... Damn, this is like some film festival shit that we're watching right now, you know? Like,
Hello, CT9904. Or do you prefer Crosshair?
What's the objective here?
Related to Omega.
Who are you?
Remain calm. Cooperate, and you might survive.
Spooky.
She kind of sounds a little like Omega.
She does, doesn't she? I thought that the last episode.
That'd be kind of an interesting
Like she's kind of derived from her DNA.
Django, or a combination of the two.
Yeah.
Or maybe they just had a kid. It would be a lot easier. Wow. Man, that was great. Do you remember last episode when we talked about our theory?
episode?
Well, last episode we talked about my theory that you rudely laughed off, that Crosshair will be the one to save Omega when Omega is inevitably captured by these people.
Oh yeah.
Did it just so happen that his entire motivation and physical location would all change
It just
within the
sounds
course
so
of
moronic at this hearing it now. It just sounds so stupid still.
It sounds
There's
so
no way.
stupid still.
Oh, there's no way.
No, they didn't totally change his moral compass.
I don't see it.
Put him in the
I
right
don't see it.
place.
Impossible.
Yeah. And then
think
they're going to ride away.
You're reaching big.
Ride away together on the Zillow Beast. Mark my words. With baby Grogu in tow. That was great.
No, you're right. I think that's going to happen.
Yeah.
That's
I really hope they don't finish that, or they. I really don't want us to have the conclusion of Omega being safe at the end of the season. I feel like the stakes deserve to be higher.
Can you adjust your mic? Just point it towards your mouth a little more.
Yeah, how's that?
Yeah, it's better than facing the bottom of your chin.
Yeah, whatever. I have a beautiful chin. Anyway, I thought it was really fun to have. I mean, this like beautiful war story of like these two old veteran comrades, and then just to be treated like that immediately upon returning. It was so well done. And I think, when Crosshair is talking to Mayday, it's not just Mayday, right? Like it's the collective, like Mayday just represents the collective clone experience.
Well, it's also encompassing the events that he had encountering Cody.
Yeah. Yeah. Where it's the continuation of, Cody went AWOL. This guy stayed behind and continued to do his job, and this is what happens.
Yeah. I mean, this is the most overt exposure. I think he's maybe not he's seen some bad treatment of the clones, but this is, at least from what we've seen of seeing Crosshair seeing shit.
Yeah.
This is the worst. Like they're like, they're good. Nope, equipment for the new guys. You guys suffer.
Insult
Their
to
lives
injury.
don't matter. This guy just talks that. This guy is literally like prejudiced against clones. He treats them like they are not human whatsoever.
Which is interesting, because when they first introduced the Bad Batch, I mean, even the first I think it's season 2 of the Clone Wars when we first hear the phrase Bad Batch.
Really?
And that's when, it's in reference to when Fives, Echo, and company are in training and trying to get.
Isn't it season 2?
Yeah, season 2. It's really early on. Now, it's not the Bad Batch as a group as much as other clones talking about like, oh yeah, you don't want to be like one of the Bad Batch.
Okay.
Of course, 99 being like
The official.
exactly. We didn't even entertain the idea that they could be epic and awesome like this Bad Batch, but I feel like there is within the Bad Batch. I mean, even they call them the regs, the regulars. Like, I think it's been fun to watch that perception of their fellow clones change. Like, where they thought they were better than, I think in some ways because they were different, and because they were looked at as less than by I think a lot of the clones, and now they're all in the same boat.
I'm on a boat.
It's going fast. And if you don't do something about it, you might get decommissioned by the Empire. So, I mean, they're setting up. I mean, we have 2 episodes left?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's they got a lot to accomplish. I don't think we're seeing the Clone Rebellion.
I don't think so.
Last time I was like, I wonder how they're going to wrap this up neatly was during the final season of Game of Thrones. And, well, we all know how that turned out.
Yeah, I think that this particular episode is one of my favorites of the Bad Batch in total.
Yeah.
Again, this show proves that as much as I liked last episode, Zilla Beast, and surprisingly, the main characters were the Bad Batch. The show, this season continues to prove that when it's not the Bad Batch who are the main characters, it is. I mean, technically, Crosshair was introduced as a member of the Bad Batch, so it still is a Bad Batch focus, and it is interesting seeing his experience. This constant conflict this guy is in. Because he's had a very main objective of good soldiers follow orders, you know? And even that gets echoed back to him. Echo. And with this character, Mayday, I really enjoyed his personality and presence. I kind of fell in love with that character right away because as much as he sounds like every other clone we've heard, he has
D. Bradley Baker.
He has this... it's not exactly full sarcastic. There's a bit of a sarcastic nature to him, a bit apathetic, but you could just tell he's just so dreary and worn out. And I loved this kind of cynical approach to life that he's had, but you can tell he still cares. Like he's got all these interesting complexities and he's like such a physical demonstration of it all around. And I loved seeing them interact. And of course, the way they do the visual language with animation with Crosshair, I thought this was the best looking Bad Batch episode.
Oh, I agree.
Because of I'm a sucker for ice, snow landscapes and the atmosphere, and because it's always beautiful but harsh, you know, like you got that two opposing elements to deal with, or the way you take that in, right? And when you have characters on, a lot of times when we're saying like, oh, this looks gorgeous and beautiful, we're usually talking about like setting, establishments, landscapes, whatever. But this, I thought they really brought the character animation and expression to life. And that's why I was saying like that film festival comic, because I was like, this.
That was very artistic. It reminded me a lot of like the last 3 episodes
of Clone Wars. Yeah, exactly.
Where there's just this cinematic bump up.
Yeah.
And, you know, it really, even the colors feel like a little richer and a little deeper, which I'm sure is exacerbated because of the snow.
Because they don't go into the Crosshair's backstory in this episode. So I weirdly felt like this could have been some like short film that they would just release, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Like you need no context.
You don't just know what it takes place. And, but other than that, you don't need to know Crosshair's backstory or anything.
Yeah. No, and it reminded me of, I mean, some of my favorite episodes of the Clone Wars are just following the relationship between clones and them going out learning. I mean, that's how we learned to love Fives and Echo and this guy. Like, and this episode kind of felt like that too, where like watching the bond that comes from the trauma of war.
Yeah.
Only without at least we can be proud about what we did and it was for a greater cause. Now you have these soldiers that like everything that they do comes with just resentment and a sense of like, I mean, it reminds me a lot of, and I'm sure this is what they're going for, but like in the Vietnam War, when veterans would get home and like be spat on at the airport, like, and looked down upon by a bunch of these snooty, you know.
That's why Rambo killed everyone in that town.
Yeah. I mean,
or one person.
Well, I don't think that's what happened.
People often think he went on a massacre, but he actually did not.
He passed out. He went nap time. But yeah, he massacred everyone on the face. What do you think Reject Nation about Greg imagining in his mind a mass slaughtering of stormtroopers.
Some people thought that was just kind of the mis memories that people have.
Oh, that's true.
With Rambo.
He passed out and then he murdered all the stormtroopers.
I'm talking about Rambo.
Oh, I'm talking about the episode.
I'm talking about Rambo. People have that with Rambo, or they think he murdered the whole town.
Yeah, of course he did.
No, he only murdered a couple of people. I don't think he murdered anyone. I don't remember now.
Yeah, Rambo's actually a Quaker. He's a non-violent.
Yeah, he's a pacifist. Rambo. He's really misunderstood.
Yeah.
I think, and also they had characters that I thought represented the world building to such a strong definition. Like whoever this dickwad was, the lieutenant, he was such a pompous asshole, and I loved it. I loved that just you got these three people, and they are the representation of where we are in the state of this world. And I think for a follow-up to Clone Wars, this is one of the better episodes at doing it because you know, when you think about the clones, they went through, they were such beloved characters. And then you watch the tragedy unfold and it's like, oh, they got brainwashed and they killed the Jedi. Look at them. They're bad. And then you see that, man, they were just like abused. You know, they were straight up abused.
They were no different than droids in the minds.
They were treated that way.
Yeah,
when they are much more than that. They're human.
Human. Well,
they are human.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an argument to be made.
Yeah.
If there's a clone of you made, would you consider that clone human? Or does it have to be the birth
I don't
of
know.
God?
Do you consider me human?
In some ways.
Am I allowed to disagree with you on something?
Yeah, of course.
Contractually? I don't think we've had that yet.
Rambo definitely.
No. That was not an art. Like, I personally am really sick of the Imperial, like, standard character. Like, something I really appreciated about Clone Wars is that when we met...
What are you disagreeing with me
on? I'm disagreeing with, I thought, like, this character was no different than every single other Imperial officer.
Yeah.
And I'm getting to the point where, like, I think we need to see some of the redeem, like you have like Yularen, you know, who is our of course in A New Hope, and then was the narrator for Like I want to see characters that have a little bit more depth to them, and that can still achieve that same ends where they're not respectful to clones, but it's not just like this random bigotry. There's like a more of a reason for it, like. Well, how good of a soldier could you have been if you turned on your generals? Like, how can I trust you not to do that to me?
Oh, dude, I completely agree with you.
No, we're fighting. We're trying to fight right now.
I agree with you. I just think that the stereotype of this guy was fitting for this episode.
No, of course.
That's what
I think the problem is from Bad Batch to Rebels to literally all pieces.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah, it's so. I mean, like, and then you just continue it with like Hux,
and half the time, half the time they are just like a Hux, where you're like, you're obviously like trying to present BDE, but you are not.
Yeah,
like
it's just a
very
little more
that
complexity.
You are not as competent.
I feel like they did that with the CIS. Where they broke that a little bit.
Sure.
Like when we started to meet the other side, it was like, oh, look at these interesting characters that have like dimensions to them. And, well, Greg, all in all, I'm so excited for the last two episodes. Are they a two-parter?
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeesh.
They are, because they're like, Mandalorian's airing. We gotta just wrap it up.
I'm telling you, final episode predictions, or final two episodes. We're gonna see Grogu. We're gonna see Hondo. We're definitely gonna spend most of it with Sid. There will be Nerf nuggets. There will not be riot racing. We will figure out who's in the back to tank in Jedi Survivor.
Do you think Fee's going to come in?
Thrawn.
Fee.
Thrawn is Fee.
And Benny.
and Benny and the Jets will come back with their
Benny.
explosions.
Yeah.
I know Benny with their explosives, and they're going to blow a hole in the clone station and save Baby Yoda, and that's what's going to happen.
His name
Grogu,
is Grogu.
the child. Anyway, what do you
Hey,
think is
kid.
going to happen? Dathomir.
I think it's gonna have 90% good qualities, and then maybe 1% of I wish they did this.
Yeah.
But hey, man, to me, this was like this might have been my favorite Bad Batch episode. Weirdly enough,
Nice. I feel like you've said that 4 times already, but I guess it can change. People can change.
this is one of my favorites. So far my favorites of the season, undoubtedly,
Cody.
are the 2 with Crosshair.
Yeah.
they are of this season. Those 2 are my favorites.
I still really liked Riot Racing. That was
I liked it too. I thought that was fun. I got way too much crap. That was really fun.
It was a really fun episode.
That was my favorite, one of my favorite tech episodes ever. But in terms of like, I think these are 2 wonderfully isolated episodes.
One final question. Is there anything Sid can do in the last 2 episodes to redeem herself to you? Other than die.
Nope. That's all I had.
Yeah. Is Sid gonna be the one to show up at the end of the day and get them off the planet?
It would be fun if
Probably.
if the Empire's hunting them again because they want to know where that ship is.
Yeah.
They hunt them. They kill Sid's bar hideout and they kill Sid, and then they find out that Sid left all her fortune to the Batch.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
No, that's not gonna happen.
No. She was probably set it to have her fortune be set in flames, not given to anyone.
They really set up the Fee character to do nothing, huh?
Yeah, it's Bad Batch. That's the show.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
But what if
have
it's like a multiverse where there's a branch timeline where Fee...
Please.
Okay.
We're not doing this.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm Michael Tesler,
I'm Greg Alba.
and this is The Real Rejects.